Real monsters is basically a school trained young monsters to be scary, because the logic of the monsters is if they don't scare humans, they won't hunt them. So that's pretty much the reason why they teach students to scare. Now the main three characters be Robina the bookworm, Krunk the oddball, and Ickis the squeamish. Ickis to me is the main character because he kind of found a way to relate to this character. In fact, he was too small, he had too big ears, in fact he's afraid he can scare correctly enough to fit in his own monster people. But that's what made it so interesting. The fact is kind of what a child probably would think of today's modern world nowadays. Talk about the principal or the grumble. I mean, the grumble is the only teacher around this school. In fact, he's the principal, the teacher, the counselor, the nurse, you name it, he is this. The only thing he's not is the lunch lady. But this made him so interesting. This character is kind of like a cross-dresser because he wears kind of shoes and makeup. In fact, he also only one who wears shoes. It's kind of weird. I mean, he kind of stand out. I don't understand maybe trying to make him unique. That's a kind of like a temperament who screams all to his students. In fact, every mistake they make. One of the unique things about this show is the design of each monster. I mean, they took their time. Each monster be completely different than the other. But some of them kind of push it so far you look like shapes, or part of shapes connected together. Art style is kind of strange. I mean, it does have that kind of like creepiness. And it also have kind of disgustingness what left over the Ren and Stimpy. But it kind of does its job nowadays. The art style is just very complimented about the show. I mean, the interesting part of this show is how they get into the human houses. I mean, they go through the sewers, through the toilet. I mean, they keep popping out back and forth over interesting places. Now, also, it kind of shows the scares. I mean, each scare is each monster is completely different. I mean, they are actually interesting. Now, my final thoughts of this show. Well, it was interesting. That's all I can say about this show. I mean, the scare, the drawings, everything was okay. I mean, it wasn't the greatest show the whole Nickelodeon made, but the show was actually remembered because of the fact it was trying to be so different. But it was never as good like the other shows on Nickelodeon. I mean, this one just did lift the mark, but it wasn't like outstanding. It was fun to watch a little bit. You usually can get dolls in some of the stories. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Leave a comment below. Oh, my rating about this show is a 6 out of 10. Chili in my pants. Whoa. Say what? Really sticky. Mew.